governing the subject, Lordship, wherever it is been held that if the transfer order issued in public interest is modified, cancelled by a subsequent order, reason should be assigned in the transfer order. And that is the prevailing as on that, Lordship. However, Lordship, the learned single judge came to a finding that the writ petitioner failed to make out the case of violation of any statutory rules or mala fide in issuing the impugned modification order. However, Lordship, my case before the learned single judge was not violation of statutory rules. It is not, I never alleged mala fide. The only issue involved before the learned single judge was whether given in the modification order. That was the only issue to be decided by the learned single judge. However, Lordship, the learned single judge failed to differentiate between the general transfer order and the modification of the general transfer order subsequently by the impugned modification order dated 9/11/2022. Thereby, Lordship, allow the illegal modification order to be done.
Mr. Gauhati,
Yes,
the power of the court is very limited.
I agree, Lordship. In general transfer order,
Yes.
unless there is violation of statutory rules, mala fide, order of transfer order is issued by an authority not competent to issue, normally court have no power to defer.
We will examine, but we are not granting amnesty.
Lordship, one
Yes.
aspect of the matter, Lordship. Yes, Lordship, one aspect of the matter. Taking into consideration of the law laid on by this honorable court and getting a decision, Lordship, this honorable, the single judge passed an interim order on 2/12/2022, the impugned modification order. On the strength of the interim order, Lordship, the present appellant petitioner is serving at Timor College till date. And therefore, whatever, Lordship, during the beneficence of the writ petition, the private respondent was also again transferred to Timor College by way of attachment. And both the petitioner, appellant, and the private respondents are serving at Timor College, Lordship. Therefore, Lordship, my limited prayer is,
Government.
Lordship,
This court has no say
yes, Lordship.
unless you can prove that the transfer order is malified or is against the statutory.
Lordship, I mean, allowed to place the judgment.
At this juncture, we are not granting amnesty. We can hear you afterwards, but
Lordship, but then, Lordship,
no. Not
if
Mr.
no prediction is given, then petitioner will be
No,
transferred
no.
out again, Lordship.
Yes, transfer, regarding transfer, we have very limited say.
Lordship,
That
both the
Mr.
petitioner and
Washington,
private respondents are at
the learned counsel for the appellant. The present writ appeal has been filed, impugning the judgment dated 2024, passed by the learned single judge in WPC 282/2022. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable after 4 weeks. Mr. You are appearing on behalf of the state.
1, 2, and 3, Your Lordship.
Mr. Mohamchin, the learned senior government advocate, appears on behalf of the respondent number 1,
2 and 3, Your Lordship.
2, and 3. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued.
Lordship,
The-
respondent number 4 is private
The
respondent.
private respondent for
the learned counsel for the appeal and shall have take steps for service of the appeal petition to the learned senior government advocate within
for this, Lordship.
a period of 4 days from today. Insofar as respondent number 4 is concerned, the learned counsel for the appellant shall take steps for service of notice upon the said respondent by registered post with AD within a period of
3 days.
3 days. Okay.
Lordship, at least protection of a status quo may be given, Lordship. Status quo. Otherwise, this writ appeal will become a fractious, Lordship. Status quo. Nobody will be prejudiced by granting status quo, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Moi, I leave it to your discretion.
I leave it to your wisdom, Your Lordship.
Let's status quo, Lordship. Both of them are serving at Timber College, Lordship. Nobody would be affected, Lordship, by running status quo.
In the meantime, considering that the matter needs further examination, status quo insofar as the transfer of the appellant is concerned. Yes.
Publish.
For motion, item number 54.
This is Sapti.
With these, your lordships,
Yes,
lordship, this matter is analogous to item number 4. The petitioner.
item number 4. Item 4.
Yes, my
So
lord.
same,
My lord.
same orders.
Yes, my lord.
Here also, Mr. Tiba, you're appearing, and Mrs. Zajan Muli. This motion item 54 is analogous to item 4.
Yes, yes.
So we pass
Sir.
the same order?
Same respondent, yes.
Okay, same, okay, ma'am, same order as in item 4. Okay, okay.
Much
Yes, my
better.
lord.
For admission, item number 6 to 39.
Lordship, in the last order,
Yes, Mr. N. Muzui, 6 to 39.
yes, Lordship, the petitioner was directed to ascertain with regarding to the affidavit filed by the state Lordship
Ah.
as regard to the compliance of the court order Lordship.
Achha.
We have filed a detailed affidavit with regard to the 34 health units. District hospitals. and-
Madam,
Lordship, it's
What
under
is-
process. I'm awaiting instructions, Lordship.
awaiting instruction.
Yes, because the 34 health units. So it's taking time, so I need more time, Lordships.
How much time?
Lordship, 4 weeks, Lordship.
Okay, MS. Nito Kozal, the learned counsel for the petitioner, is allowed 4 weeks' time to obtain further instructions from the petitioner, listed accordingly. Okay.
Lordship.
Bless you.
Okay.
Item number 40.
Lordship, here, as per the last court order, with the setting, with the query of the court with regard to setting up of the blood bank in 4 districts, Lordship.
Yeah.
Now the project has been taken over by the NESIT, Northeast Infrastructure Development Agency, Lordship. Now, as per the information received, the materials have reached Kohima, Lordship. Now the issue of transportation to the district, because of the rain, Lordship, the monsoon season, Lordship, they are unable to transport because those are very sensitive materials, Lordship, refrigeration, everything, Lordship. I have instruction, Lordship, to request for court to give another 4 weeks time, Lordship, so that we'll complete the process of setting up the blood bank in the 4 districts. Lordship. The
Okay,
4
ma'am.
district,
Yes, Lordship.
who are already allotted to the firm, Lordship, they are going to set up the blood bank in the 4 districts, Lordship.
Which districts?
Lordship, the districts concerned are
Chengsang, Kifiri, Mon, and Pek.
Tingsang, Kifri, Mon, and Peg, yes, Lordship. 4 district hospitals.
Sanki Pirimon and
Peg.
Pek.
The most of the material, 80% of the material has reached, Lordship.
Mr. N. Muzui, the learned counsel for the respondent.
Lordship.
Lordship responded 1 to 4 Lordship on several occasions. Order dated 1/3/23, 26/4/23, and 14/6/23.
Who is appearing?
I'm appealing for the respondent 1 to.
1 to? One to 4.
Yes,
Mr. N. Muzui.
Lordship.
Mr. N. Muzui, the learned standing counsel, Mr. Muzui,
Lordship, Senate Council.
the learned standing counsel For the respondent number 1 to 4, submits that the process for setting up the blood bank in the 4 districts of Doingsang, Kipri, Mon, and Peg
Lordship,
is under process.
yes.
He therefore submits that the respondents may be allowed 4 weeks' time to complete the process.
Lordship,
Where is allowed? Listed after 4 weeks.
obliged, Lordship.
Item number 41.
My please, Lordships.
Yes.
Lordship is directed by the court on 29/5/2024. The petitioners have visited the office of the Food Commission, Lordship. It was submitted before the court that the Food Commission office has been relocated from Dimapur, Directorate Dimapur, to National New Capital Complex, Kohima. However, upon verification, we learned that the office was still functioning under the Directorate of Food and Civil Supplies, Dimapur, Lordship. So petitioners visited on 31st July, last week, Your Lordship. So the chairperson was there along with few of his colleagues, and they were very cooperative, Lordships. And yes, an order was also shared by the chairperson, Lordship, saying that a new team has been appointed, headed by Mr. Giwang Konyak as the chairman, and members who are Hoto Yepto and Medolenio Ambrosia Lotze. These are the new constituted members, Lordship. So an order was issued on 10 January 2024. So the petitioners were also informed that the office started functioning with effect from February 2024, Lordships. So yes, Lordship, these are the appointment order.
Yes, ma'am.
Lordship, another issue that chairperson also highlighted was the non-appointment of member secretary, Lordship. So they also requested through the petitioners to place it before this court that if the membership secretary can be appointed at the earliest, Lordship. Now, Lordship, the petitioners are satisfied, and then the main issue that the petitioners came before this court was, along with the appointment, one of the prayer was for a constitution of State Food Commission, because we didn't have a State Food Commission. That is why the other issues relevant to the national food security could not be addressed. So, Lordship, with the full functioning of the State Food Commission, Lordship, this petition can be closed. That the other prayers maybe with the direction that the liberty may be given to the petitioner to address it before the State Food Commission, Lordship. Lordship, just to apprise this honorable court, Lordship, the functions State Food Commission has been highlighted under Section 16 of the National Food Security Act, which I've enclosed in my main petition. It's in page number 64, Lordship.
But once it is constituted, I think let us leave it to the commission to function accordingly.
Yes, Lordship. So they have certain functions given, so the other issues can be taken up there, Lordship.
Third, Mr. M.S. Nito Kozak, the learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. L.T. Santam, the learned additional attorney general for the state respondents. Mr. And Mr. Young Awati, learned CGC for the Union of India. Okay. The present writ petition within bracket PIL was filed. Seeking for the following directions.
My lord, along with V. Zimomi.
Okay, Mr. So-and-so, along with Mr. Bijimoni, learned governor. This para 52. Para 52 of the writ petition, the prayer. Okay. Today, MS Nito Koza has placed the order dated. This is order dated 10 June. 10 January
2024.
issued by the Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, Food and Civil Supplies Department, Nagaland, Kohima, appointing the chairman and the members of the Nagaland State Food Commission. Stop. Mr. Nito, MS Nito Kozak, accordingly submits that in view of the order passed by, in view of the order dated 10/1/2024, constituting the State Food Commission, she may be allowed. The writ petition may be allowed to be closed. With a further direction that insofar as the prayer met, as the other prayers met in the writ petition, she may be allowed to address the same before the State Food Commission,
Lordships,
correct?
yes.
Stop. In view of the submissions made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, the present PIL is accordingly closed. With a further direction that the state respondents shall also take steps to make appointment of the member secretary
Lordships,
within a period of, with the member secretary of the Food Commission, State Food Commission, within a period of
1 month, Lordship.
within a period of 4 weeks from today. Okay. The order dated 10/1/2024. Okay,
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 42.
May it please your lordship.
yes,
Am I audible, my lord?
yes, very much.
Yes. In view of the order passed by this honorable court on 13/6/2024, my lord will kindly take up my affidavit, which I have recently filed in view of the order dated 13/6, which I have annexed with my affidavit also. Page 16. It starts from page 16, my lord. This has been the order. Honorable Chief Justice and Honorable Justice L.H. Jamir, my lord. wherein I filed my
Order.
affidavit
Which order? Which order?
13/6/2024, my lord.
13/6.
Yes. By this order, my lord, all the affairs and the documents were asked to be submitted before this honorable court. And as such, we have filed all the documents in the form of an affidavit, my lord.
You are the counsel for the informant,
For the informant, my lord.
informant victim.
Victim, my lord. Yes, my lord.
The others are present. All the others are present. Okay.
If I may, my lord.
Ah.
I received the copy just yesterday, so I may be giving some time to go through the affidavit, and if necessary, we'll be filing our
What
affidavit
copy
in
you
the-
have received?
affidavit in
What
opposition.
copy?
Affidavit in opposition, which is
Filed
filed by
by? Filed by?
the informant victim.
Yes, learned counsel. It appears that you had filed your the affidavit only recently and
Yes,
The co-
that's true.
so-
That's true. That's
Other
true.
side
That
on-
is on record.
you are the counsel for the
Accused 3, 8, and 9.
accused three.
There are 9 accused.
MS Mary,
Lordship,
kindly highlight us with the facts.
Your Lordship, the facts is that there was a murder took place in Mokokchung. And regarding this case, a trial has been stayed because of Lordship. So here, the Somoto case is regarding who will have the power, whether the High Court will have a jurisdiction or the state, Your Lordship. Here we have to exercise the power under Rule 22C of the rules of our administration of justice.
Ah.
And the registry has expressed that it has come in conflict with Section 407 of CRPC. So to examine that, this Somoto has been,
I think that has been examined.
Lordship, no,
That, that aspect, my lord, a little bit background, my lord, if I may be allowed.
yes, Your Lordship.
Here is a case wherein these all accused persons during investigations were arrested. Subsequently, bail application over bail application they have filed in. All were rejected. Within the mandatory period, the charge sheet was submitted. And thereafter also they filed bail applications before this honorable court. Now, in the meantime, there was a representation been filed by the informant because subsequent event with regard to prior to murder and after murder, my lord, these were very important. Now, before murder also, there has been an affair been lost and the police received it but refused to register it. And it went sent to the village. Now, village council pressure is there. And thereafter, this cold-blooded murder, my lord, brutality, my lord, all body has been sliced to many pieces. And during investigation, all these persons were arrested, my lord. And after the arrest, my lord, what happened? Live ammunition's been planted near the house of the informant, my lord, and threatening were there all along, so that they cannot participate in this particular process in a fair trial. Thereafter, when they were produced before the honorable court, trial, the victim family went to see that. Even in the court premises, they threatened, and for that, FIR has been lodged. So far, with regard to the non-affair of case, which result ultimately the death of the deceased, now we move to the High Court under 482. This honorable court directed for registration of this case and investigation of the matter. And in that view of the matter, we file a representation before the state government, my lord. State government, after due inquiry, my lord, decided to transfer the matter from Bokongchang district to Dimapur district. And thereafter, my lord, when a bail application was preferred, Honorable Justice Devashish Borua was there. And with regard to 22C, there was the gray area, and for which the matter was referred to the Chief Justice for deciding on this matter. And thereafter, so far 22C is concerned, my lord, state government stand has been there on affidavit, my lord. So I am limited to the victims, my lord, that they should get a fair trial. Now on affidavit, the accused.
Whether any decision, the Honorable Chief Justice regarding the 22C.
12C, my lord, if your lordship see, my lord, because of a
But it
earlier
is
judgment.
12C or 22C?
22C, I'm sorry, my lord. 20. Wherein my administrative of justice with regard to Nagaland and the CRPC comes into. Certain provisions were there. So far 407 is concerned, or otherwise other provision 406 is concerned. There is no notification from the Nagaland government adopting that particular law. There has to be a notification so far CRPC are concerned, but that was absent. But on the basis of a previous judgment, my lord, this honorable court came to a finding that it will be applicable. But even then, 407(2) power has been already all along there before this honorable court, either suo moto or an application or other way around. On the facts of this case, my lord, it is a case wherein all the witnesses from the family, victim family, is from Mokokchung. They have no problem with regard to going to Dimapur to produce evidence. All other witnesses are investigating authorities, my lord. They are official witness. They should not have any problem. So the victim was, the accused persons were allowed to file affidavits. In their affidavit, the stand taken in that it will be, my lord, it will be inconvenience for them. How can it be inconvenience? This ground of inconvenience, they have shown that the witness will be in inconvenience. So all informant side evidence, victims, family evidence, we are ready. Need not worry about this.
Mr. Counsel,
Yes.
whether the controversy regarding 22C and CRPC, the provisions of CRPC has been settled by this court by any order?
No explicit order as it appears, my lord.
May I, my lord? By an order dated 11/03/2024.
11, passed by,
1103.
Yes,
Yes.
11.
passed by 11/03/2024.
This is
Yes.
okay.
11/03/2024.
No.
This
Yes, in paragraph 6.
Just wait, just wait. Otherwise-
Yes.
So this order has settled the controversy.
Yes, my
Well,
lord.
as it appears, my lord, paragraph 6, my lord, submissions were noted down, and thereafter, my lord, paragraph 6, if your lordships allow me to read it, my lord.
Yes, please.
Therefore, it appears that the provision of CRPC would be applicable to the regularly constituted regular court. Be that may be, it is noticed the learned by order dated had issued notice amongst others on the informant victim. So ultimately, notice was issued to the informant, and we being made a party, so we were allowed to file our affidavit.
So the only issue now,
Yes.
which remains to be resolved is as to whether the case should be transferred or not.
Yes, my lord.
Absolutely.
Issue.
Yes, my lord.
Correct?
Yes. Yes.
That is
yes,
the only issue.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you have received the affidavit when?
2
The
days ago, my
affidavit
lord.
filed by the victim
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yes,
We
my
give them a
Yes,
to file
ma'am. No issues, ma'am.
a reply to your affidavit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. MS Mary, do you have are you also filing affidavit?
We have already filed.
You filed your-
Yes.
My lord, may I pray one thing, my lord?
Yes, please, yes.
A reasonable time may be given to them to file their affidavit in opposition, and a reasonable time to us to file a reply also to that.
You are appearing for the
6 of the accused. All total, there are 9 accused, my lord.
for the any respondents in this petition? Any
All are
respondents?
respondents, my lord. All are respondents.
Respondents.
In this Somoto.
Oh, this is a
Yes,
so
No motto, my lord. Absolutely, my. It was referred to the learned Chief Justice and thereafter, my.
So you are for the
Informant.
informant respondent, okay.
Yes.
And then you are for?
For 6 of the accused persons.
Uh,
There are 9 accused persons all total, my lord. So I'm for A1, A2,
A1,
A2,
A2,
A4, A5,
A1, A2, A5,
A6, and A7.
A6 and A7. What
Yes, my
about
lord.
the other accused?
Accused and for accused 3, 8, and 9.
Accused 3, A8, A9. And MS Mary?
The informant has been read as respondent number 2.
I heard Mr. Your good name?
AK Bhuya, my lord.
I heard Mr. A.K. Buyan. The learned counsel for the
Respondent number 2.
informant,
victim.
respondent number 2. Informant, respondent number 2.
Yes.
Slash
Yes.
respondent number 2. MS Mary, the learned senior government advocate for the state respondents. Mr. Your good name?
Yes, Sophie.
Mr. So-and-so, the learned counsel for accused number 1, 6, and 7,
Yes, my lord.
and Mr. Punky Choro, huh? Your name? Punky
Pakin Richabo, my lord.
Pakin Richabo, the learned counsel for accused number 3, 8, and 9.
August.
The Mr. A. Sophie, correct?
Yes, my lord.
And Mr. So-and-so, Pakin Richabo. The learned counsel for the accused person submits that they have received the in opposition. They have
Affidavit,
received,
my lord, in opposition. Not in opposition, in support of this, my lord.
They
The
have,
government decision, yes.
the affidavit filed on behalf of the informant respondent number 2 only 2 days back. They would therefore like to go through the same and to file affidavit if so advised. Prayer is allowed. The learned counsel for the accused persons are allowed to file their affidavit within a period of 2 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord.
Allowed to file their reply to the affidavit filed by the informant respondent number 2 within a period of 2 weeks,
2 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks.
Thereafter, 1 week, my lord, for filing a reply, my lord, that is enough for me, my lord.
Thereafter, a week's time. is also granted to the learned counsel for the informant respondent number 2 to file affidavit on the affidavit filed by the accused respondents. Listed after
It will be 4 weeks, my lord.
4 weeks. Listed after 4 weeks.
Obliged. Obliged.
For orders, item number 45 and 46.
Subsequent order 24/7.
May I
Yes,
please question?
Mr. Ejo,
My lord, as per.
we don't want your client to play around with the court.
My-
We will send him straight somewhere if this continues. This is since 2011. And so many orders have been passed. Commission has been set up. Despite that, every time the work is not completed. And because of that, the order was passed by the Honorable Chief Justice,
I agree.
observing that if the work is not completed within such period of time, contempt proceedings will be drawn. Now, in the interest of justice, we wanted to know why your petition is seeking time up to this December.
My lordship.
Why?
Yes. As per the last order.
Where is the contractor?
He's here, he's present, as per last.
Let
order.
him stand up.
Yes.
You are the contractor.
Good morning.
Yes,
Good
you
morning,
are the
sir. My lord.
contractor. You are the contractor.
Yes, sir.
You are representing this MS Rhino.
Yes, sir.
What is the difficulty for you to complete?
So I would like to explain some, how did I land Akim village and how did I got the work order, the pre to Mole and Akim to start it.
So you got the work order in the year 2011
Yes, sir.
and you started the work in the year 2018.
No. So I'm not fluent in English, so. Okay,
Okay,
thank you. Yes.
Ah,
Sir, do I mean 2009-10 de I mean a lot explain good wo.
good.
2019 de Lipuri village kan. Itu pastor Reverend eta aru talaga bosti manu duta aishe. Ami logo de ahi kine takan daga forest eta bikir bole. Ami itu tu bishi dura she.
আমি ৰিফিউজ কৰিছে আৰু আমি এইটো এক্সপ্লেইন
নাই এইটো বেকগ্ৰাউণ্ডটো ছাৰে কেনে
আমি অলপ তাতে এক্সপ্লেইন কৰি কিনে
ৱৰ্ক অৰ্ডাৰ দিয়া তাতে পৰা আহিবি তো শুনিবলৈ আৰু এইটো টাইম এতিয়াতো এইটোমান ক'বলৈ টাইম নহয়
আচ্ছা ওকে স্যার তো
কেলে টাইম লাগি আছে কেলে টাইম লাগি আছে work complete
লিপুৰি
কৰিবলৈ।
তোমালে I can to start like sir এইটো হলে তো এইটো টাইম দে লিপুৰি টু কাঞ্জান I can তো হলে তো ৰাস্তা নাই এইটো মাটিৰ পৰা কাঞ্জান দে যায় এইটো ৰেড সল আছে আৰু ৰাস্তাটো হলে তো ৰাস্তা নিচিনা নহয় নিগা এটা আমি বি বেছি ট্রাই কৰি কিনে যাইছে তো নিগা ডার্ক এটা থেকিছে তো বস্তি আখেন তো হলে তো 14 হাউসহোল্ড আছে আৰু 14 হাউসহোল্ড দে পাঁচটা তো ব্ৰহ্মা মানুহ আছে আৰু এটা তো হলে তো তাই ৰুগুৰি পৰা মাইগ্ৰেট কৰিনে আহি কিনে আখেন দে থেকিছে চিতা হাউসহোল্ড পার্মানেন্টলি তাকান থেকি নিগা এটা অলপ পা কাৰণে আৰু এইটো আমি ইনিশিয়াল পৰা আমি ইনিশিয়েট কৰিনে এইটো গভৰ্নমেন্টে এপ্ৰোচ কৰিছে 2011 দে এইটো এপ্ৰোচ কৰিনে ৰাস্তা নহৈছে বোলে তো আমি বি কাম বি নহব আৰু এইটো বস্তি কাম বি কিনে এইটো ডাৰ্ক দি থাকিছে এইটো ৰাস্তাটো হলে তো কাঞ্জান টু আখেন তো হলে তো এইটো মাউন্টেন টু মাউন্টেন এইটোৱে ক্লেইম কৰে লিপুৰি টু কাঞ্জান তো হলে তো পুৰা ৰাস্তাটো থাকিছে হলে বি তাতে মেইনটেনেন্স নকৰিলে ভাইয়া মাটি থোৱা যায় তো নিয়া দেখি কিনে আমি গভৰ্নমেন্টে এপ্ৰোচ কৰিছে গভৰ্নমেন্টটো আমি এপ্ৰোচ কৰাটো ওটো চাই কিনে ওটো ৱৰ্ক অৰ্ডাৰ আমি কে দিবলৈ লগা কথা হৈছে তো তাতে আমি
ৱৰ্ক অৰ্ডাৰটো কেতিয়া দিছে
23 I can to start like to 2011 date 11 month of 4th April ওটো দিছে
কেতিয়া
2011 11 April so ওটো work order পাছে এটো আমি ৰাস্তাটো বনাই কিনে ওটো work order পায় লগতে আমি ৰাস্তাটো বনাই কিনে লিপুৰি পৰা ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিনা আখেন কাঞ্জান তো আখেন ওটো হলে তো আমি 2013 দে ওটো আমি বাবিনাটো কামটো কমপ্লিট কৰিছে কিনে লাষ্ট ফালি পৰা 2019 দে RTA একটা ফাইল কৰিছে এটো আমি লগতে আহি নাই ইঞ্জিনিয়াৰ লগতে আহাটো হলে তো ইঞ্জিনিয়াৰ আকৌ মুকে নকৰিনে তাই থাকিছে এনে কইনে RTA ফাইল কৰাটো আমি ইটো পৰা জানিছে ইটো DPR ডিটেইল প্ৰজেক্ট ৰিপৰ্ট
আপুনি কামটো কেতিয়া ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিছে
2011 পৰা আমি ওটো হলো ৰাস্তাটো বনাই নাই
ৱৰ্ক অৰ্ডাৰটো 2011 পাইছে
হ্যাঁ, স্যার।
কামটো কেতিয়া ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিছে
কামটো হলে তো ওটো ৱৰ্ক অৰ্ডাৰ পাছে বনাই কিনে যাইছে 2012 তে লিপুৰি টু কাঞ্জান তো আখেন ওটো আগে তো হলে তো আমি নাজা আগে হলে তো ৰাস্তাটো থাকিছে হলে মেইনটেনেন্স নকৰি কিনে ৰাস্তাটো গাড়ী নবিৰাই তো কাঞ্জান তো আখেন তো হলে মন্টেন দে ক্লেইম কৰে এতিয়া বি নিগা ঠিক আছে ৰাস্তাটো বনাই লৈছে হলে পলা কিনে বিৰাই এইটো কাম পুৰা নেগাই দেখি আছে স্যার
আমি খান কমিটি সেট আপ কৰিছে হাই কোৰ্ট পৰা
Sir.
ইনস্পেকশন যাইছে
Sir.
ৰাস্তাই নাই কৈছে
No, sir. ওটো তো মিছা আছে ওটো আপুনি কমিটি সেট আপ কৰি দিয়া লিক কৰি না যা তখন ফটো লৈছে তো স্যার আমি বলৰো যাব পাৰে আমি লগা ট্ৰাক যাব পাৰে তো কিনেকা তখন গাড়ী মোৰ লগা পিটিশনাৰ কা গাড়ী আহিব পাৰি নাই আমি সাৰপ্ৰাইজ আজি মই
what was the nature of the work given to the petitioner to the respondents was it for construction of a new road or it was for
It was
second
for-
cutting
yes.
or
Earth cutting was included, Lordship.
earth cutting
Yes, it means that
and
means it
earth
was
cutting and whether actually what
WPM,
about
2 levels of waterbound polder and these rock stones, pebbles. It must be
it's not black topping
no,
not for
it's
black topping
It's not black topping. It's not black topping.
it is for
It is for
soiling and all this
swelling and laying down of this what should I say? Small pebbles, boulders, like that.
so it's basically soiling
Yes, Lordship.
basically okay
স্যার দাদা আমি koi de bodi ye.
In the DPR, it's clearly reflected in page 1. What needs to be done?
What is here?
On 22 to 2021, Lordship.
The affidavit?
Yes,
Yes.
22 to 2021, 22nd February. At page 48, Lordship. In that single page, Lordship, they have given a summary, Lordship, of the works to be executed. They have given the rates also, the amount under the contract, under each head. So retaining walls, culverts, press walls, and 2 levels of WPM, as well as excavational works. Clearance.
Mr. Aship Ray, are you conversant with the work order?
Yes.
Yes. And have you told the contractor?
Yes.
As per the latest photograph, that is not done.
My lord, three things, sir. I have reflected in my affidavit present latest affidavit. There are 3 work order that the contractor had received. One is on the PMGSY that was completed and completion certificate was filed. There's no issue about it. From 0.T01
T01 to conjunct.
the content that is PMGSY is completed, no issue. The only issue involved are 2 works, that is state additional fund.
That is from Lepuri to Mulhe and akin to Starlink.
That's right. That is the issue. Now, Lordship will see here, the nature of works are specified in the DPR as per the work order. Work order issued on 11 April 2011, and the second work order, that is the work order issued on 11 April is akin to Starlink for 15 kilometers approximately. Then from that, the next work order is 20 November 2011. That is with regard to Lepuri to Mole. The work order and the nature of the work has been already given a specification. Now what happened? Lordship, as I have said, when the contractor had started the work in 2023, they have revised the working estimates. Initially, for the earlier work order, part of the work order was for cross drainage work, like RCC slab, all these, home pipe.
See, we may accept all your submission, but this is the photograph which was taken in the month of June.
Correct,
Yes, sir.
correct. That's
Sir.
right.
And if we go by this, it seems that actually you are sitting over the work.
Sir, I mean, commonly, tate solim metal in the corner. I can do start like the whole at calculation. I can do start like to come to complication. Tate lipuri to mole lagade, sir. My lord. Tate to hold the ami tate solim paise solim to hold the around 7 kilometers total. You take it, you do ami rasta bana time there, rasta to birabo na pare. You do to solim metal in the jaji. 2023 December de ami tate government ge request kuri dishe to government do discuss kurine revise working estimate eta banai dishe ami pa do hole do takan na revise estimate pa do hole do May 12 তে আমি পাইছি 2024 তো এইটো আমি মে তত রিকোয়েস্ট কৰিছে আমি তো কমপ্লিট কৰিবলে কিন্তু এইটো ৰিভাইজ এস্টিমেট তাতে তো হলো তো around 24 কিলোমিটাৰ আৰু সলিং মেটেলিং কভাৰ কৰিব লাগে হৈছে কিলে মানে আখেন টু স্টাৰলেট তো হলো তো সে তাতে তো হলো খালি হুম পাই আৰু কাটিন আৰু হুম পাই আটা আছে একো নাই তাতে এইটো তো I promise itu niya taga laga tote DPR wi tekise ami itu to complete kori ikan dosar kan pura biraw pare only
Akin to Starlight.
oh yes sir aru dipuri tu mole to hole tate ami complete nohogi na tega ami complain kori thake to tate ami first day DPR to ami pai na de sir to tate DPR to ahigine otu PL file kora pichide takan otu file kora to otu 2019 তে ফাইল কৰিছে টু টাইম দে ডিপিআৰ আমি পাইছে তো ডিপিআৰ পাৰ হলে তো হিউজ কোয়ান্টিটি ওটো স্ল্যাব কাভার্ড হুম পাইপ তো হলে তো হুম পাইপ 115 থাকিছে আৰু আরসিসি স্ল্যাব কাভার্ড তো হলে 14 থাকিছে 1.5 আৰু আরসিসি স্ল্যাব কাভার্ড টু ব্রিজ টাইপ আছে ওটো কোদে দিব আটটা থাকিছে ইয়া পাইছে হ সে ওটো ফেজিবল নহয় ওটো কাৰণে আমি লা ৰিকুৱেষ্ট হলে তো ওটো কিবা এটা গভর্নমেন্ট আমি কে মদত দিবি না ওটো কোৱা টাইম দে গভর্নমেন্ট হলে তো ওটো রিভাইজ এস্টিমেট কৰি নাই ওটো সলিং মেটেলিং তো নাই ওটো কাৰণে কাঞ্জান টু লিপুৰি টু কাঞ্জান ইজ 11 কিলোমিটার তো কাঞ্জাম বাৰা তিল কাঞ্জান তো ব্লেক টপিং হৈছে তো কাঞ্জাম বাৰা স্টারলাইট তো হলে তো তাতে কোনবা জায়গা দে
Mr. Ashifre, let us see your revised specification.
Lordship may kindly come. I'll just come to the point on
no.
paragraph 5, my.
No, which affidavit of which
Affidavit
which
IA
date?
107.
IA 107.
Yes, my. Lordship may kindly see.
IA 107.
Just, I'll come straight to paragraph 5, my lord. Why the work could not be
Para 5.
completed? Para 5, I'll just start.
Just
Para 5, page 5. May I read you, my lord? I have explained the reasons at para 5, 6, and 7. 7, 8.
apne
Yes, sir.
ito revised working estimate to
yes sir
ito 31st December ito agi di binabo paribo.
yes sir
Itu pichiti to bishi kara ahibo dei.
Sir, sir, itu aru moi eta duta bi koi di bola mon ase. Itu takan RTI file kore time de bra sir moi tate kam du inni ga theki she itu details so project report ami pashi to. To utu time de ami full swing de bra ami kam kore she. Bole utu time de ami kam team ta theki she. Anjan tate bi ami la level more than 100 theki she. Aru dipuri to mole I can to start like utu time da ami full swing de pani gireli bi utu ami la machine hando rasta khundi thiki she utu picture kambi age de didi she submit kodi she affidavit file kodi she to inya de ITF file pura labi ami ke puisa mani she takan 1 crore mani she ori ki ushe 1 crore mani she ki ushe guna ami utu sai theke time de utu engineer pura ami ke pushi utu gune ami utu to hole to kinya hoshe ami la manu kan kinya kodi she utu pichi de utu laga itia petitioner kezowete laga group kan takan ikilo gode geje RTA file koshe ati pichi de aru time PL file koshe takan utu case utu bi logi jenge initial I'm utu kilon sir justice inya gune utu ke book koshe holbi takan deny koshe kila mane high court ami la case koshe utu gune takan utu accept ne niga take time de GCBB ami ke mani she utu ami ke
Kun mani she.
utu petitioner kan aru utu pichi de ami diana utu pichi de takan 65 lakhs
Mr.
sir
Sandy Younger,
Yes, Lordship.
it seems the petitioner is also not clean.
Lordship.
Tell them to be careful because once investigation is
Yes,
ordered,
Lordship.
all these things will come to light.
My lord,
sir
Lordship, I believe,
my
Lordship.
lord, initially, lordship will.
in
Initially,
fact-
I was not there in this case. I had this been highlighted from the beginning. I have come into appearance only after the
You
pleadings are over.
appearing, you
Lordship,
approaching the
Lordship.
unconstitutional court, you making unreasonable demands. You're
sir I have
blackmailing the
recording
petitioner.
also
Yes, report-
let me
Contractor.
play the recording sir
Lordship,
takan
No, no.
ami ke demand gra
Pichi de-
65 lakhs manya recording bi ami logo de sir
Vichiti, if it is necessary, we will order investigation by an independent agency. So during all this, the petitioner can, the contractor can come up
Let
with.
me
all
answer.
thank you sir
In fact,
Let
But
me answer.
please advise your the petitioner,
Lordship.
advise your petitioner also that
Yes.
they are also not very clean.
Lordship, no, Lordship, let
They
me
are
answer,
trying to,
Lordship.
it seems they are trying to blackmail the,
No, that statement has already been stated in one of the affidavits, Lordship.
not all. As I said, my lord.
And
lordship
Lordship,
permits to
the,
say.
whether,
okay,
this,
okay, for this.
these things, Lordship, if they want to say, let it be placed before this honorable court on record, Lordship. And Lordship, in fact, if an investigation is to be directed, it's all right. If the petitioners are approaching this court with unclean and send them to jail, it's all right, Lordship. But Lordship, the revised estimate, Lordship.
For the moment,
Yes,
leaving aside everything,
yes,
this court is interested only in the completion of. the
yes,
work.
Very much.
yes,
That is
yes,
But
Only-
once actually, like despite the order passed by this court, if the work is not completed,
yes,
then we may have to take recourse to some very severe.
yes, Lordship.
Where everything will be spilled out.
Yes, Lordship. In fact, Lordship, pointed query has been made, Lordship, to me, Lordship, by other benches, Lordship, of this honorable court, whether CPI inquiry is to be directed. We have politely declined, Lordship, because Lordship, at the end of the day, it is the contractor who will execute the work, and we have deep regard, Lordship, and high respect and high expectations on him, Lordship. However, Lordship, time and again, timelines have been given, which this honorable court has been graciously extending.
Sabe, আমি খান আসল তো আমাৰ চিফ জাস্টিস প্ৰবি অৰ্ডাৰ পাস কৰিছে
sir
আৰু এটো ওয়ার্ক তো তাই টাইম ফ্রেম দিছে আৰু এটো টাইম ফ্রেম দি কমপ্লিট নকৰিলে তো
sir
কন্টেম্প পিটিশন প্রসিডিংস ড্ৰ কৰিব
sir
তো কন্টেম্প প্রসিডিংস ড্ৰ কৰিছে কইলে তো আপুনি বি দিগদাৰ জানে না
Mal- sir
আৰু বস্তি মানুহ বি লছ কিলা কইলে তো কন্টেম্প প্রসিডিংস ড্ৰ কৰি কিনা আপোনাৰ ওপৰতে কিবা একশন আহিলে তো
my lord
বস্তি মানুহ বি ৰাস্তাটো এটো ভাল পাবলে তাখান বি এটো লছ হ'ব এটো কাৰণে এটো কোৰ্টটো কোনবা ওপৰতে কিবা সাজা দিব নহলে বি কিবা একশন ল'ব এনেকা তো ভাৱনাটো নাই ইটো কোর্টটো খালি কিনিকা রাস্তাটো খতম কৰিব আপুনি বি ৰাস্তাটো খতম কৰি দিব
ঠিক আছে।
আৰু ইটো বস্তি মানুহ বি ভাল ৰাস্তা পাব ইটো
Thank you, sir.
আমি খানলা ইন্টেনশন বিটো আছে ইটো কাৰণে আপুনি কে ইন দ্য ইন্টারেস্ট অফ জাস্টিস হলি বি ইটো পিছে দিটো আপুনি টাইম নামাঙিবি
Sir,
আৰু আমি খানটো অৰ্ডাৰ পাছ কৰিব অৰ্ডাৰ ইটো পাছ কৰিলেতো আপুনি বি দিগদাৰ হ'ব
sir.
ইটো কাৰণে আমি খান ঠিক আছে বস্তি মানুহ ভাল কাৰণে আৰু আপনি কিবি কাম খতম কৰি দিব কাৰণে আপনি পিটিশন 31st December 2024
Sir,
ইটো তাক টাইম মাঙি আছে আমি খান ইটো টাইম দিব
sir. Thank you, sir.
Lordship, there is a concern that I want to express.
Yes, Mr. Santi.
Yes, Lordship, if my Lord may kindly compare the page 48 of the affidavit that I have filed. This is the summary of the work that has to be executed, Lordship, because Lordship, they have taken away, Lordship.
See, Mr. Santi Younger,
Yes, Lordship.
now actually a revised working estimate has been given by the department where
Lordship,
some
they-
alteration has to be done.
This is the point that I want to make, Lordship. The state respondents are in connivance with the respondent number 7, Lordship. They
Yes.
are working hand in glove, Lordship, in order to,
No.
in order to, Lordship,
we will-
illegally benefit from
We
from
are
the state
conscious of
exchequer,
all
Lordship.
these things.
now, Lordship.
We will unearth all this. We will unearth all this once the work is not completed as per the.
No,
direction
Lordship,
given.
because
Sir.
Lordship,
Temporary music to gunay gani.
No, no, no.
With your music to bishi bala so.
No, thank you.
Sir, for my part, I did my part here. It's finished.
Lord-
Sir,
the
it
retaining
will
walls, the
uh,
press walls, all
additional
this has-
furniture. It will state proposal fund.
ঠিক আছে আমি
all
খান
this has been removed.
আমি খান আপনি
Sir.
টাইম দিব
Sir,
আপনার লাগা পিটিশন দিয়ে আপনি টাইম মাঙা নিচিনা ফর দ্য ইন্টারেস্ট অফ জাস্টিস এটো টাইম দিব
okay, thank you, sir.
হইলে বি আপনি জানি লবি এটো নহইলে তো
Hobo, sir.
আপনি আৰু গভর্নমেন্ট অফিসার ইঞ্জিনিয়ার্স খান সব এটো দিগদার হবো দেই
Hobo, sir.
পিছিয়ে আমি খান সিবিআই পিছিয়ে এটো আমি খান নাগা মানুহ এটো শিকারি
sir,
পিছিয়ে
sir.
পঠাই না
Sir.
এটো নিচিনা সিবিআই পঠাই দিব আমি
Sir, itu কাম তো হলে তো আমি কমপ্লিট করে দিব কিন্তু এটো হলে তো পানি ঘিরে তো হলে তো এতিয়া সেপ্টেম্বর উইক আমি স্টার্ট করব না পারি কিলা মানে আমি মান সাল তাতে কাম
এটো
করতে
কারণে আপনি কে ডিসেম্বর 31 তাক দিয়ে আছো এটো
আৰু
কারণে
তাতে আই ডি হলে বি তাতে টেকনিক্যাল অফিসার কোনবা প্রাইভেটলি পেটিশনার খান এটো লৈ কিনে বটন তো চেক করে আছে
নাই আমি খান এটো
নাই পেটিশনার খান লৈ কিনে আছো তো স্যার তাকে
আমি খান এটো
আপুনি কৰা নহয়
নাই নাই আমি খান এটো গভর্নমেন্ট কন্ট্রাক্টর গভর্নমেন্ট ইঞ্জিনিয়ার কে এটো অথরিটি এটো
okay,
অথরিটি তো
okay.
গভর্নমেন্ট
অন্য হলে হ'ব স্যার
Lordship, Lordship,
third
no, Lordship,
Mr. Cynthia Amar, the Learned Council
Lordship,
for the,
for,
please allow
no,
me to
for,
dictate.
no, Lordship, for constructing
Okay.
16 culverts, Lordship.
We will dictate the order in the chamber. Okay, next.
Much obliged.
Yes.
Much. Thank you.
What is this here?
Yes, next.
For hearing item number 53.
Yes, Mr. Subbu,
Your Lordship,
what is the matter?
Your Lordship, here the petitioner's husband service is seeking for pensionary benefits. He was a casual employee. And then in the writ petition, the writ petition was disposed of directing to regularize the service.
Wait, what is that order?
The relevant part is page 35.
What is this, page 37?
Page 37 is the appeal filed by the state respondents.
Where is that order which was passed in the writ petition? It starts from page.
Eighteen.
Page 18.
Yes, Lordship. And then
What was the order? What was the direction?
may I take you to page 35 of my,
Uh,
the second bara. May I read, Your Lordship?
hmm.
The fact that a junior has been observed has also not been denied by the state respondents. Mr. Nimba LD, who was appointed in 1994 a junior to be deceased to the deceased Tingong Konyak, has not been denied by the state respondents. We have no grounds to deny the petitioner of the rights extendable under the scheme. This was the outcome.
So respondents should take steps to regularize the service of so-and-so. One day before.
And then now, Lordship, the state respondents they file an appeal on the ground that the petitioner is not covered by the said OM, that is the OM 2004, which is the scheme only for the work charge employee. And then me being a casual employee, they have stated that I'm not eligible, I'm not covered by that scheme.
Hmm.
And then on that basis, and also judgment in Nishivi's case, Your Honor, on the basis of two grounds,
Those questions set aside.
yes, Lord.
You are not eligible to be retrospectively regularized. The division bench
Yes,
judgment is there.
Your Lordship, but then here,
Where is
in the-
your right?
Lordship, in Nishivi's case, Your Lordship, that particular case, it was completely different way because it was dismissed on the ground that the Nishivi's seniority was its serial number 900
No,
something. Your Honor.
no, the judgment passed by my lord Justice Shaim and Justice Devashis.
Yes, Your Honor.
It is not only on that. It covers the entire.
I haven't brought it, but yes, I've gone through, Your Honor. I haven't brought it, but I've gone through.
You have the judgment, Mr. Moore? Mr. Have the judgment? Which was passed by Honorable Justice Suman Shaim and Justice Devashis. Division bench.
I'll have to find out, Your Lordship.
Retrospective regularization and service
Yes.
not permissible. And even the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Umadevi has clearly stated that the court under Article 2 has power to regularize the service of the government employees. It is for the government to decide whether to regularize your service or not. In your case, the government has not regularized your service and you were sent on
Yes, Lord.
retirement.
Lordship, here in my review petition, I have only two grounds, Your Honor, if I may be allowed. I don't take time.
You will list it, we'll try to see next week. You go through the judgment
Yes, Lord.
passed by my lord Justice Shaim and Justice Devashis. Go through that. Mr. Moore, yes, you are also here.
Yes,
You are for the private respondent.
I'm for the respondent 2 and 4, that is the department, standing as an engaged counsel.
Okay, and what about Mr. Moore?
I am for step 1 and 3, that is
1
the
and
State Chief Secretary and the DNR.
I think, Mr. Moore, you have gone through that order,
CLM, yes, sir.
not CLM. Oh, CLM is to do with landowner.
Lord.
Just recently, I think this week, this year, Division Judge Suman Shaim and Justice Devashis were. They have passed a very good order and have actually also disposed 2-3 cases on the basis of the order passed by the Honorable Division Bench. Sitting as a single.
If your lordship could remember the parties,
Alamba case, Your Honor, if I may.
No, this is Koteshwar. Koteshwar. Justice Koteshwar. Not this one. This is Nishevi's case. No. Nishevi is by the Supreme Court. Correct?
yes.
Nishevi is by the Supreme Court. And Nishevi's case has also been referred in that division bench case.
That is also another, the parties name is also another.
Is it?
Yes.
I am not
Also
very
for the
familiar.
petitioner was 18 also.
I am not very familiar, but there are some other judgment also, but I think that the judgment is very relevant for deciding this nature of cases. My Lord Justice Suman Shaim and
Yes,
Justice
sir.
Devashis.
Yes, sir.
It was passed this year only,
Yes.
this year only. So kindly
Lordship,
go through that thoroughly and then address this court. And you also make a fair submission as to whether that judgment will cover your case. We don't want to pass any adverse orders to you. So
Lordship,
you go through the judgment. Mr. Mahmood, Double Square
Lordship.
you also kindly see that judgment. Okay, I think in most of the government cases, you have relied on that also. Not you specifically, but the government lawyers. They have relied on that case. So kindly make an inquiry also. And
Alamba case to your lordship, I'm aware.
be courteous to furnish him a copy. Let him also go through and we will see next week whether we can take up, but we'll fix the case next week. Okay, so
Okay.
kindly go through that. Listen again on.
Lordship, it will be 14 next week. 14,
Uh,
Wednesday.
listed again on 14. We will see if time permits, but I think it is a covered case. So I am just giving you that opportunity to see, to enable you to make a judicial submission. Listed again on 14, 8/2024. Yes, next.
Twenty-seven na 27 na. Asal sir? Last day. Actually,